Okay everybody, we have a special Infinity Week and we have some epic prizes to give away. First up, we have 3 copies of the Operation Ice Storm starter box to give away. Comment on Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday's videos on Beasts of War Facebook or YouTube for your chance to win. As if that wasn't enough, we have 2 epic starter bundles to give away on Thursday and Friday's videos. What they contain is an Onyx Contact Force, a US Ariadne starter force and 2 core copies of the N3 rulebook. Again, comment on YouTube, Beasts of War or Facebook for your chance to win. So, hi guys, welcome to an Infinity Battle Report for Infinity N3. Carlos, what's on the menu today?
Our menu today will be Engineering Deck, that's the mission, one of the missions that come inside our upcoming book, Human Sphere N3. And we will have these armies painted by Angel Giraldez. These are the studio miniatures.
I'll be very careful.
We have little jewels here. At some point, one of those eventually will drop. Sorry, Angel. I have the privilege of playing with the Tohaa here to show how much they have improved with this book. And my rival, my scary enemy, is going to use the brand new stuff, really, the Onyx Contact Force.
Yes, brand new sectorial for this book as well.
Alright, well, now guys, if you're wondering why I'm here and I'm not playing the game, I have Soldier Cam, so I'm going to be trying to get right in tight and get all the action that's going on this table, because, as you know, Infinity needs a lot of terrain, and I don't want to be seeing dead zones on the table.
Yeah.
So, Killian, you're playing the Onyx Force. Let's have a look at what you're actually playing with.
Okay, so start over this side here. My first unit here is my Q drone, which is my total reaction bot. This guy's covering this whole flank. Quite a scary unit. Down here, I've got 3 UNIDRON bat droids. These guys are forward observers. These are like my secondary team of specialists. Back here, I've got the linchpin for this flank, which is the Evo repeater bot.
No, Evo repeater, Evo hacker device, E-drone,
yeah.
New stuff from the book.
This guy's quite good. He's got nice skills.
Yeah.
Then up here, I've got my sniper, which is my MAAKREP tracker. This guy's going to be covering the other flank here. And then down here is my main force for this side, which is a link team. So because I'm playing the Onyx Contact Force, I can link these 4 RODOKs with the UMBRA, which is the scary guy in this list.
Who's the leader of the team? I can see the marker.
The leader of the team at the moment is the HMG guy here.
I wasn't seeing the marker, yes.
Also in this team, I've got the 2 shotgun guy with a combi rifle. I've got my Paramedic, who's also got a boarding shotgun. My hacker, who's got a boarding shotgun. And then the UMBRA himself, K1 rifle, Nazi close combat. This guy's scary. If he gets into close combat, he's going to rip the place apart.
Okay.
So remember guys, in Onyx Contact Force, you're allowed to have a team of 4 RODOKs and 1 UMBRA legates.
Right, Carlos, let's move on to your side of things. Who have you got with you? Okay,
my beautiful miniatures here. Okay, I have here a MAAKREP with a Combi rifle. He belongs to combat group number 2. I have here 2 Kael'tar specialists in combat group number 1. This one has a light shotgun and has bring 2 symbio bombs into the table. This one here has a combi rifle, I guess, and has brought 2 symbio mates into the table. This other MAAKREP here, combat group 2, with heavy flamethrower. A Sakiel with a symbio bomb here, combat group 1. My dominator of the board, Nicole, with viral sniper rifle, with a symbiomate in sapper, foxhole state, with mimetism, with mounted spectral visor level 1, with a camo marker around there. Guess what?
So lots and lots of scary stuff.
Lots of stuff.
What's next?
Please focus your attention in this, because this is another Sakiel, or at least it looks like another Sakiel, with a symbio bomb next to it. Here we have a normal Kamael light infantry, nothing special here. Another MAAKREP warband, this one with boarding shotgun. Okay, and here in this building I have like 5 miniatures. This is a Nectros with viral rifle, and next to it there's a symbiomate that gives some extra resilience to the troop. I have here a MAAKREP with heavy flamethrower, and next to this corner I have 2 Kamaels, but these are specialists. These are forward observers. This is the leader of a triad fire team. Over here, just to let you know, is my HVT, okay?
Oh, no, I actually want to catch her because she is the actually lovely new little miniature.
Yes.
So let's see if I can get right down in close and get a nice shot of her here.
Yeah, that's the
Here she
That's
is.
the pre-order miniature of Human Experience 3, the Druze, female Druze member of
It's
the...
a very, very nice model.
Yeah, the female member of the Druze shock teams. Evil woman, don't fall in love with her, she's dangerous.
My HVT is down here at the front.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the CSU unit from Operation Ice Storm.
Yeah, lovely model.
Lovely model as well.
Okay, cool. Right, well, I tell you what, we've seen where the forces are deployed. Let's take a quick break and see what you two are planning for your turn one. We'll be right back.
Hi guys, so I'll be using the Onyx contact force for this mission. This army is all about aggression. First thing I'm going to do is going to buff my bots with my Evo hacker device. I'm going to try and take out his sniper on the first turn. Then I'm going to start moving up my link team. I want to try and seize some objectives in the first turn, get to the central command room, open it up but not move in. I want to hold that thing down and make him come to me on the next turn. There's a few threats I need to deal with, but once I've knocked them out of the way, this army is just going to steamroller over everything Carlos has. I think this one's in the bag from turn one.
Okay, from now on, just speak Barso battle speak notations here. The first turn, the first active turn will be for Killian, for the Onyx force, which is pretty scary because their army is pretty much all about firepower, okay? But I have the Tohaa with symbiomates. They can resist this first turn. They will have a few already safe armor rolls because of that fair aware tactic, okay? Apart from that, I'm trustful on winning some face-to-face rolls. The Q-drone is dangerous. I take it very seriously, but my multi-spectre advisor level 1 nullifies its mimetism, which is usually decisive skill in this kind of confrontations. If I have the chance to have everybody in active state in my first turn, I will try to nullify especially his ARO troops, the Q-drone and the FRAACTA, and make as damage as I can to the fire team because it's the centerpiece of this army. Apart from that, I have more orders than him, and I have Eclipse smoke grenades, which are super useful when making objectives. So let's see how this goes.
Okay, so we're into turn one. We've heard what you guys are planning for your turn. Killian, you've got the active turn, so what's going to be your first activation here? Okay,
so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my Evo hacker device.
Well, even before beginning, sorry, I'm spending a command token. Sorry guys. Spending a command token, so you have lost 2 orders in your primary group.
Okay, so I'm going to have to drop 2 orders.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you very much, Carlos. Command tokens being as nasty as always.
We have a round 1 gut shot.
That may complicate things. I'm okay though. So
what are you going to do? You're going to continue with what you were planning?
Yeah, it's from the other combat group. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Spend a long order skill.
Okay.
On the Evo bot, the E drone. He's going to use one of his gadget support programs.
Alright, and who's he giving it to?
He's going to give it to the HMG Q drone.
Oh, yeah, I know what's coming.
And I'm going to give him the upgrade, so he has marksmanship level 2.
Okay.
And now this guy becomes very scary.
Ignores the cover of my troops, and also the normal ammunition becomes shock ammunition. So that's
lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Very
lovely.
Nice.
Okay, so who are you? I assume you're activating that guy next, then.
Yep. So I have to spend the other order because that's a long order skill to use the gadget program.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend an order. On the Q drone.
Okay.
And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to idle, just to see what's going to come my way in terms of reactions.
I see.
So in action, yes.
Or idle.
This.
Okay, so right, I see it. This is the guy that's being targeted. Your sniper.
Exactly. This is reacting, of course, shooting.
We have quite the long shot all the way across the table here.
And since there's nothing else going to shoot at me, because I idled first just to check if he had anything else coming my direction, I'm now going to put all my shots straight back on him.
Okay, so it's all going into the sniper.
I want to take the sniper out first turn.
Now check the range.
Okay. So
we both have +3, I guess.
Yeah, just over 29 inches.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have +3, -3, and -3. No, because the mimetism doesn't affect this particular troop. So I'm going to shoot to a 12.
Okay.
For me, I'm basic 11, +3 for range. No minuses for the cover because I've got that marksmanship level 2. But he still has mimetism, so I still have -3. So it's +3, -3. I'm an 11 or less on 4 dice.
That's still not bad on 4 dice.
That's not bad on 4 dice at all.
4 dice is huge. I will be lucky if I hit. Okay.
Alright, well, now hang on. Killian, you roll yours first. You go on top of this first top when I tell you. I said when I tell you.
Sorry.
Reroll, my friend.
Bad roll
Reroll.
anyway. Ready?
Okay, so let's see what you get.
17, 3, 19.
Fail everything.
Oof. Nope, pass 1 on a 3. 3's a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so 3's a good one.
More
Carlos,
than
if you
hits,
let me
more.
get a shot on
More than 3.
your rooftop here.
10. Take that.
Okay.
Take that, you Q-drone. You have to. This is barrel ammunition.
Yes.
2 BTS rolls. You have cover. Good luck.
Wow.
think I'm gonna
Tohaa
need it.
power.
First order of the game, this is getting really nasty, guys.
Tohaa here. I told you. I told you.
So 2 rolls against BTS. My
Yeah.
BTS for the Q drone is 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a sniper rifle. So I'm going to need
Yeah.
it's going to need 13 or more on 2 dice.
Okay,
Yeah.
and onto the
Go
building
onto the
top,
table. Okay.
because then I can actually let people
13's
see.
good. 12 is not.
12 is not. 12 plus 3 plus your BTS.
BTS is 3.
So
Also,
12, 6, yes.
Oh, because cover's counting as well. 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. So
I'm okay then. I'm actually all right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so survived.
Survived just about.
Whew.
And because it's a drone, I don't need to worry about making a courage test. So he's going to
Okay.
stay exactly where he
yeah,
is.
remote
Okay.
presence doesn't feel
Unfortunately,
any.
I can't shoot again because I'm out of orders in that combat group.
Right.
So it's going to be on plan B now. Okay, I'm going to have to leave
Alright.
that flank alone for now.
Well done, Nicole.
well,
So
survival.
let's switch tactics. So I think,
All right, so hang on. I assume we're going across to here now.
yeah, what I want to do now is clear the way for my link team to move up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do my
this
biggest
miniature
threat
was
is the
here,
Electros
sorry.
there.
So which is the Electros here, Carlos?
Well, this troop here doesn't have a long-range weapon, but I trust him so much because he's awesome. So
Okay.
I'm going to shoot with 2 dice because he's in a fire team. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're activating the MAAKREP, I
I'm going
guess.
to MAAKREP, going to shoot back.
Okay.
With,
Right, so just so I know who's activating here, it's this guy, yeah?
this guy here, yep.
Okay, that's
He's got
fine.
multi-sniper rifle, so I'm in good range band for this.
Yeah, probably.
Excellent.
Let's
Spend an
just
order
take
to
a
do
look
it.
at the distance here quickly.
Let's check.
And this is more than 28 inches, so that's a -3 and a -3 for me. I'm going to shoot a -6. The ballistic skill detector is 13, 13 minus 6,
Seven.
7. I'm rolling 2 sevens.
2 sevens.
And you're rolling 2 dices, 2 at 12, I guess?
+3, -3, so it's regular ballistic skill, 12 or less on 2.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
7s against 12s. Let's see
Okay,
what happens.
so-
All right,
Then, Justin?
so Carlos, if you want to go first here.
20 and 6. Well, 6 is
6
fine
is
for
good.
me.
Okay.
6 is good. Okay,
Killian.
let's see.
18 and
4.
4.
Boom!
Tohaa power!
Tohaa power is powerful
Yeah,
today.
Tohaa power is powerful because this is a viral rifle.
Yeah.
Viral combi rifle. Let me check that out, but I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure it
Viral
is.
combi
Okay.
rifle.
Okay, so this is bad for you, yeah?
This is bad. Yeah.
I'm lucky, Killian, as usual, having bad luck because he has the advantage here. Change your dice, Killian, really. I recommend you.
So same again, viral rifle, I need to make 2 saves. But this time I've got BTS 3 and I'm behind cover. It's a
You
rifle,
have a +6 to
Yeah,
your
+6.
BTS roll.
so 8 or more on 2 dice this time.
Yeah.
All right, let me get the shot here.
Let's
There we
see.
go.
Killian's good
Here we
luck.
go.
Roll.
It's impressive, usually.
11 and 18. 11 and
Yeah.
18, that's
Will
all
that
right.
do?
That'll do, that'll do.
Okay, what
Okay.
about the guts roll? What about the courage of a MAAKREP?
He's got courage, so he can stay where he is, no penalty.
Okay, no
Okay.
penalty. So, still going on.
Okay, so
Right.
how many orders do you have left here, Killian?
Got 6 orders left.
Okay.
I have a couple of things I could do, but I want to try one more shot at that guy to try and take him out. Because if I take him
Yeah,
out,
that was lucky.
yeah.
Okay, so we're doing a repeat performance from
repeat
here
performance.
across to here.
Spend another
Lots
order.
of long range shooting on turn 1, guys.
Let's see what happens. Which ammunition are you using with your multi?
Double action.
Double
Double
action.
action.
Okay, here we
All right,
go.
let me catch the shot.
Saving and Carlos.
7 or less. 9, I fail. 9 and 13, I fail.
Chances
Okay.
on Killian here.
12 or less, 12 or less. Let's go, let's go. Oh, no.
15, 14. No.
Tohaa here.
Oh,
Okay. I think I want to
Carlos,
change.
hang on. You see, here's my problem. You guys probably made those dice. Did you make those specifically to bring here to Beast of War?
No, those belong. Those were already in Beast of War. These are the dice from US Ariadne Army Pack.
Okay, I'm just checking. Impartial adjudicator here.
No, in fact, I fail rolls. Okay, I'm going to change the dice. No problem for me. The problem is obviously on Killian's dice.
I think if some people have pointed out I possibly have cursed dice,
Yeah,
possibly I myself
the
am
number of
cursed.
times I
Who
have
knows?
cried out to the dice gods.
Exactly. Right, I think a change of tactics in order here. So
Okay.
I'm going to spend an order.
Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I'm going to swap my dice, and I'm going to go now
Give
for
me
my
the
link
two
team
for me,
instead.
Okay, so your link team, I think, is these guys down in
These
here.
guys
Yeah?
down here.
So
So
is that all 5 of these are going to activate?
all 5 of them are going to
Yeah,
activate.
it's a fire team.
It's a fire team. So what I'm going to
a
do...
5-man fire team, that's got to have some major bonuses.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And I'm going to keep the fire on the heavy guy here.
That's the muscle
okay.
of his army, really.
So their first action is going to be to move. So the HMG is my link team leader.
Yeah, the hate MG.
Hate MG. He's going to move up to here.
Okay.
I'm going to super
check
jump.
coherency
yes.
with all the troops.
Well, they're all clearly within 8 inches of the leader there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new feature, obviously, that you have to check coherency whenever you declare.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Right.
This guy, because these guys have super jump, this guy's going to jump down to here, just to make sure that he gets out of line of sight. I'm going to take the opportunity to move this guy forward as well.
Let me check lines of fire.
I think because the command building is in the way, I'm more or less all right. He's going to move to here. The UMBRA LEGATE, my scary guy, going to run forward to here. And I'll keep the Paramedic moving as well, just to try and keep some form of coherency. So he'll move up to here. So that's my first action.
Okay.
Carlos, what are your reactions?
Well, I should point out this. There cannot be lines of fire over the... Yeah, this is infinite height, okay? This is part of the mission. And we haven't even said anything almost about the mission, but the mission we have to activate or dominate these consoles. There are 5 consoles on the board.
So we have consoles. So 1, 2, 1 in the objective building.
Yeah.
1 up here.
Yeah.
And the last one over here.
Over there. And 1 inside the room.
Yeah.
The room inside is a saturation zone. And apart from that, we both have 2 secondary objectives.
Yes,
that's why our HVTs are on the table.
Okay.
So that is why we are, well, the first time is usually trying to kill each other to minimize the threat. And now this sniper cannot shoot through this area. That's why I'm not reacting with him. But this gentleman here is going to react to...
So we have a reaction from here then, yeah?
Yeah. So he's going to shoot again because he has 2 dice. And well, you have mimetism.
I have mimetism.
Yeah, well, I choose to shoot at you before you reach cover, obviously.
Of course.
But it will be again a -6 for me for range and mimetism. But if you try again, that will be damaging for me. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to roll my dice.
Okay, who are you targeting in the group?
The leader, of course.
The HMG, okay. HMG is going to shoot back. Because he's in a 5-man link team, he gets +3 to his ballistic skill. And he gets 1 extra dice. So I'm going to be rolling 5 dice here.
That's
yes. Let's just double check the range.
So the chances are tremendous.
Well within my +3.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to be +3 for range, +3 being my 5-man link team, -3, so +3 overall. This is going to be 15 or less on 5 dice.
Okay.
And I'm rolling for a 7.
Well, and I'll use Carlos's dice for this.
I have a few cards here up in my
I will laugh because he'll have changed Carlos's dice. I guarantee 5 hits. Let's have a look and see what we get here.
15 or less on 5 dice.
21.
That's significantly
18,
better.
9, 16. Just the 9 and the 1, really?
9 and the 1, 2 hits, 2 hits.
Okay, 9 and 1. The 9 is difficult things. Let's see if I score a critical hit. Let's see what happens. 12 and 11, I fake both rolls.
Awesome.
So yeah, it is my dice are cursed. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, well, you finally have some damage coming in at Carlos. What is this regular ammunition? Yeah.
This is just regular ammunition from the HMG.
Normal ammunition, 2 impacts. What I'm going to do is get rid of the symbiomate.
And
that's it. Because in Human Experience 3, symbiomates protect you from any kind of successful attack executed on the figure. So I get rid of the symbiomate and I do not have to make even armor rolls.
So let me see exactly what you did here. Put him back down.
This is sneaky. This is sneaky. This is all about Tohaa.
In here, you have a little buddy along with you, yeah?
And when the little buddy saw that there were bullets coming to me, he said, "Whee!" and explode.
Okay.
That's what happened.
So basically, he just takes all the shots. If I'd hit this guy with 5 dice...
You have a cuddly shield that you can throw up in front of you to take the shots.
Yeah.
Okay. This works. This makes sense.
That's just cheesy. That's just cheesy in Tohaa.
In a friendly way, that enslaved creature sacrifices itself.
Enslaved?
Because, it just friendly.
Yes. He's my buddy. He loves me.
Okay, so I'm going to spend another order.
Okay.
Activate the link team again.
Okay.
So keep the link team leader with the HMG. My first one's going to be to move. He's going to stay where he is. I'll move my hacker into contact with the console. I'll move my UMBRA LEGATE. I want to make sure that I keep coherency here at the end, so I'm not going to move too far away. He'll move just to there. I'll move my paramedic up to here. And I'll super jump this guy down to here.
Okay.
Which is nice about these guys, that they can move so quickly.
Okay, so that's your first action.
That's my first action.
Carlos, do you have reactions?
Now the thing is earlier. If I shoot back at the HMG guy, the guy will have cover mimetism. That will be too much for me. I think I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
I'm going to dodge really,
yeah.
and because he's a fire team, they all. Well, I'm going to dodge with this guy.
Okay.
He's not the leader, but no problem.
Okay. So you're dodging to a what?
The pH value of an Ectros is 14.
Which
Okay.
is quite high, actually.
Yeah. And Killian, you're shooting to a what?
Shooting 15 or less again. Same parameters as before.
Okay.
But this
well-
is 5 dice against 1.
Let's see if
what
it
we
was
got.
better. 15 or less. Yes, that's better. 14, 13, 12, 18, and 7. That's 4 hits.
Ouch!
Let's see what happens here with a 14. Well, there will be a critical hit.
Really critical.
Yeah, I'm optimistic. I fail. I receive 4 hits.
Okay.
Please give me 2 dice because I have to make plenty of armor rolls.
I should give you 2 of my own.
I have cover. I have arm 4, I guess. Ectros arm 3.
Arm 3.
BTS is higher. Okay, arm 3 plus 3 for cover. 6. I am trying to overcome. I need 10 or more.
10 or more.
So head or tails here.
Okay, roll.
2 successful impacts. That gets me my Symbion armor out because it has 2 wounds, but I still survive. Okay?
And you're still there.
Yeah, but
Yes, this guy's tough.
my profile drops down to an inactive Symbion armor,
Okay.
but I'm still alive.
So symbiont armor is basically gives you different abilities, gives you extra wounds. In this case, I've stripped off his symbiont armor, so his whole profile changes,
Okay.
but he's still kicking. This guy's quite tough.
That's really nasty because I'm used to playing the small starter games and it's just like, okay, everybody has 1 wound. You take a wound, you die.
Yeah, not Tohaa. Tohaa just keep
Yeah,
going.
they
The
just
Tohaa
keep on
has
coming.
a lot of resilience. They can stand a first turn of Onyx, really.
Yeah.
So this guy prones, okay,
Prones,
losing
okay.
the line of fire, but
Okay.
he's still alive, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you can see here, Symbion armor plus Symbiomate, this guy has stand a lot of punishment and survive.
Okay. I've got 3 orders left to do something on this list,
Right.
so I'm going to spend one of them.
Right, quick question. What size of game is this?
This is 300 points.
Okay, because
This is-
I'm seeing a ton of stuff on the table.
Yeah,
I'm just
this
wondering
is a big
because
game. This is a big game.
I'm a complete novice at Infinity. I'm freely admitting.
Well, really, Onyx army lists here are just 3 products, 3 different boxes, and Tohaa lists are just 3 boxes and 2 blisters.
Okay.
So there's actually not a lot here in terms to buy.
Okay.
What I can tell you is that Coruscant is planning to release this army list of Onyx at some point in the future in an army pack.
Oh, so hang on, you can get a 300-point army bundle.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Of
Keep an
this,
eye
of
out.
this whole army. So if it does well, you know,
If you can do well
if
with
I can
it.
do well with it, yeah, exactly.
Let's see what
Okay,
happens.
so what's your next order here?
So spent that order. I'm going to spend it again on the link team.
Okay.
What I can do is I can change the link team leader. And
Okay.
activate the
And
link
now
team.
it's the hacker who is going to
And
take
I'm
the
going to
objective.
activate the hacker in the center here.
I see.
So coherency. All the guys are within 8 inches of the leader, so they all activate. 5-man link team.
Make the roll, make the roll.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is move because I want to
Oh,
get,
yeah,
I want
of
to get
course.
these guys to a better position.
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
the hacker is going to stay where he is. The UMBRA, he'll move up to here. UMBRA wants to get into close combat. If he gets into close combat, this becomes a very different game very quickly. Paramedic is going to move this way. Double shotgun guy is going to follow him.
What's your HMG gonna do?
HMG is going to super jump.
Super jump.
Yep. He can super jump all the way down to here, basically.
That super jump ability seems really
These-
handy.
these
You
guys
can
are
go
nice.
terrain left,
Yeah.
right,
Yes, it
center.
is.
These
Climbing
guys with
plus, that
mimetism
kind
and
of
super
stuff,
jump
yes.
are really effective. They're more at shock troops.
Movement abilities are super useful in Infinity.
Yeah.
And now for my second part of the order, because I don't think Carlos has got any arrows.
No,
and
no,
these guys
no,
are
no.
down. I'm going to try and activate this console. So this is going to be a single roll. It's going to be willpower. Is it willpower -3 or just willpower?
Willpower.
Willpower, just
Playing
straight
willpower,
willpower.
probably 13.
Yep,
I
13 or
guess.
less.
And
So-
with Killian's luck. You know.
Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. So 13 or less. 3. Good. So yes. So I gain a
Can't lose them
control.
all.
Allow
Can't
me
lose
to
them all.
put a marker here. This console now belongs to the Onyx contact force.
Okay, so let me make sure I get this. So this is now controlled by you, Killian,
This is
yeah?
now controlled by me.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Go, go.
So next thing I'm going to do, spend another order on the link team.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get them into a better position to tackle the main room. So
Okay.
I'll keep the leader on the hacker.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one's going to be to move. I'll move this guy down to here, get close. I'll move this guy up to here to get close to the paramedic. I'll move the UMBRA legatus. Let me see if you can move around that corner quick enough. Just round to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move this guy to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll move this guy across to here. So I'm going towards this central objective.
Mm-hmm.
No reaction, Carlos?
Okay. This. Who's the leader? Who's the leader?
Leader is down here. It's the hacker.
Okay. This. Who
Camille.
appears to be a Sakiel is not a Sakiel. I'm going to reveal the real one. He's a Kotail with a Spitfire.
Oh dear.
So
He had a holo projector.
Yeah, he was using holo projector level 1, impersonating another different miniature from the same army. I'm going to ARO the UMBRA Legates, which is very dangerous guy.
Yes.
It will be just one shot,
Okay.
and you probably have the chance to dodge, I guess.
I could try and dodge this one, but I think because he's got mimetism and he's quite far away, I want to go for the second movement instead. I want to get to a better position. Maybe take shots back next turn.
Thank you.
So instead of a face-to-face roll, you're just getting a normal roll then?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to trust to my mimetism, long range, and my
Okay.
quite toughness to get through this. So second one, I'm going to move again.
Mm-hmm.
This time I'm going to start using my super jumping abilities. So
Super
this
Jam makes things so easy for
Yep.
them.
This guy's going to super jump up here. The hacker will super jump to here.
Mm-hmm.
Boarding shotgun paramedic's going to super jump up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And the HMG guy probably can't make that with the super jump. So he's just
I'm
gonna
going to
move
declare a
across.
new ARO because moving with the second half of the
Ah,
order
yes, you've
allows at least this normal guy, this Kamael,
So
to
let me make sure I've got the guy.
yeah, this guy, okay,
Mhm.
he's standing on her feet and he has line of fire with those guys over there. So it's an easy
Another
shot
arrow.
for me. So
Mhm.
Also, it's all about aggression.
yeah,
Uber Legatus will then just stay where he is, so I know I'm only getting one shot.
okay, let me measure
Okay.
distances, okay, because this will be normal rolls. So this is within range for the Kotail Spitfire, okay. The mimetism will protect you a little bit because everybody has mimetism in this
In
army.
this
This
army,
is
yeah.
crazy. And this distance here is obviously a -3 and -6 for the Kamael, but the
Yeah.
Kamael is rolling 2 dice, and the Kotail just 1 dice. So the Kotail is going to +3 -3, so probably rolling for a 12, I will say. Kotail, Kotail, Kotail. Where is the Kotail here? Kotail 12. So this will be for a 12. And these two will be for 11 -6,
six.
so for
5.
2 5s and 1 12. Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we get.
Okay, the 12 failed, but 1 hit, 1 successful hit of Combi rifle to this miniature here.
Okay. So that's, yeah, my paramedic. Okay. So it's just a standard combi rifle. My armor is 2. So I need 14 minus 2, 12 or more on 1 dice.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Use lucky dice. Oh,
Two.
no, 2. That's not good. Okay, oops.
Oops, don't destroy the table.
Don't destroy the
please,
table.
Killian.
Don't
I
destroy
spent
the
a long time
model.
on this.
Control your temper.
So these guys have 1 wound each, so he's going to be knocked unconscious.
He's unconscious and he was the paramedic, the only guy who
was the
can
paramedic.
recover.
He was the paramedic.
It wasn't intentional.
Oh, no.
It wasn't intentional. Okay.
Pure tactics, right there.
So this is
So-
actually going to affect my link team now because they now
Yeah,
drop
but
down.
leave the miniature there
Yep.
because there are things to be done with unconscious people. So
Okay.
this was an unexpected ARO and successful. I'm very happy with this. I'm pleased. I'm pleased.
Okay, got
Any additional actions?
one order left that I can do with this,
Yeah.
but I have to be kind of wary about what's going to happen.
I think you may have pushed things a little too far, Killian.
True, but if I don't push it aggressively at the start, I have no chance for winning it later.
Yeah, Onyx is be aggressive if you have the first turn.
So, exactly. Okay, going to spend another order, try and get these guys to a better position.
Okay, so we're still
So-
on the link team.
he drops out of the link team. Link team's down into 4 guys, but they essentially behave exactly the same way. I'm going to switch the link team leader to.
Is it going to be?
As soon as I move this guy, he's going to take shots, but I can shoot back with the K1. And if this guy moves across, I'll be shot by him. This is a tricky one.
What the hell? The amount of thinking a Killian does.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What are you doing?
Switch link team leader to the UMBRA LEGATE.
Yeah.
And the first action I'm going to take is move.
Yeah.
So the UMBRA LEGATE is going to hug the wall.
The UMBRA LEGATE moves like 6'4", something like that.
6'4".
So he can
I don't want to move
a lot.
him too far where he can get shot by multiple people. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to move him to here. These guys are going to move across the door. He's going to move to here. This guy's going to move across to here. I want to try and keep my hacker safe.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy is going to super jump, which he can now reach up to here with the HMG.
But he's not the leader,
He's
right?
not the leader, no. I want to keep the UMBRA LEGATE safe.
Okay, I'm going to shoot all at the UMBRA LEGATE.
All at the UMBRA LEGATE. Okay, so
Legates.
it's going to be the UMBRA LEGATE versus...
Versus this Kamael here and the Kotail here.
Okay, I've got burst 3 on my K1 rifle. So I'm going to put 2 shots onto the now revealed projector model and then 1 shot on that Kamael.
Okay, the Kamael is rolling now.
So
yeah, +3, -3, -3 now.
So it's 22, so I'm -3.
Yeah, so I'm rolling for 9s now. This is lower. And I'm rolling for 3s here probably because...
We'll do this one, the 2 versus 1 first.
Yeah.
So I'm -2 for range, -3 for cover, -6 overall. I no longer get that nice +3 bonus because I've lost my...
Right.
Oh, sorry, I have an extra shot. I'm going to put 3 shots in 1 shot.
Oh, gosh.
Because I'm still in the link team, yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what Carlos is doing for his roll first.
Okay, I'm rolling for a 9 here. Let's see what happens. 2. It's a 2.
That's workable.
Okay. And I'm going to be looking for 6 or less on 3 dice.
Go ahead.
15.
2 1s in the 15.
So my 2
2
hits.
gets through.
Actually beats.
Woo! And
Has to happen sometime.
yeah, and just rolling for a 3 here, but I just want to be annoying.
Yeah.
When it's one of your dice, you are rolling for a
I think
minus
it's going to
3.
be -3, so it's going to be 9 or less in 1.
No. No, you're on a 4-man fire team now. You
Yeah.
have lost the +3, so rolling for a 9, right?
9, rolling for a 9.
Rolling
Right,
for a
let's see
3.
what Carlos gets.
Fail both rolls, it was
Let's see if I
obvious.
can take that guy out. 9 or less. 4. 4 is good. Okay.
Okay, I
Go
have.
with that.
This guy has received a hit with K1 ammunition.
Yes, now K1 ammunition is nasty. K1 ammunition, essentially, you need to roll to beat 12. You don't get your armor or anything.
Okay. Oh, I survived.
It's enough.
Something.
It's enough.
Woo! I'm being very lucky, really. I was really feel the threat here.
And I took 1 hit from the, what's his weapon, Spitfire?
Spitfire, yes.
Okay.
Damage 14.
Damage 14. I am in cover, and I have armor 1, so that's 4
Yeah.
total. So
Yeah.
I need 11, no, I need 10 or more on 1 dice.
Okay, let's see it.
So it's 11 or more on 1 dice? No,
8.
it's okay. Now,
So,
he
Well.
only has 1 wound, so he would drop down.
But has no wound incapacitation.
Yeah, that's the so
That's
he's,
an UMBRA LEGATE. It's
that's
no
an UMBRA
joke.
LEGATE.
No joke here.
So I now put no incapacitation next to him.
Oh, well, I was very lucky. I was really lucky.
Yeah.
But considering my chances, I was very lucky. I mean, this was a fire team of Onyx, a MAAKREP, a Q-drone. So what we're seeing here is the resilience, as I
You've
like to
weathered the
say,
storm then.
of the...
Tohaa tough.
Yeah.
Tohaa
Alright,
tough.
so is that the end of your turn, Killian?
Unfortunately, that is the end of my turn.
Alright, well, we'll step away for a second. I want to see what these guys think of how that went on their own, and we'll be back in a sec.
So, luck. Yeah, pure luck. That was the turn thing. I was not worried about the armor rolls. I was not worried about, being able to resist such so many attacks because of the symbiomates, because of the symbion armor, the privilege that the Tohaa army has. But he had a lot of firepower, a lot of mimetism and modifiers to his side. So I was more worried about the level of success that he will have in any attack. Okay, I was super lucky. Okay, so now is going to come my first turn. I have to try to really kill as many long-range weapons that this army has. and then trying to fulfill a few objectives. But mainly this turn will be about position or location and destroying as many long-range weapons as he has. I have more orders than him. Let's see what happens.
Cursed dice strike again. Yeah, nothing went to plan. Nothing went to plan. Actually, when I switched to Carlos's dice, my luck improved a bit. So yeah, I think my dice actually are probably cursed. In terms of tactics, losing those 2 orders to Carlos's command token kind of stifled what I could do. I was kind of starved for orders. But I at least got 1 console. That bot has got its marksmanship level 2 for the reactive turn as well. And I'm up near the command room. Now, losing that 1 troop and having my UMBRA Legatus no incapacitation, I'm in a wee bit of a fragile position, but provided I can hold on for this turn, beat all the orders Carlos is going to throw at me, and stay where I am, I can possibly then push back next turn. I'm not out of the game yet, but it's not the steamroller I thought it was going to be.
Okay, so we're on to Carlos's active turn 1. It's time to see what the year of the Tohaa is really going to bring us. So Carlos, what's the plan here, mate?
Well, I was so lucky that none of my miniatures were totally banished from the table, so I still have my full order pool, which is excellent. Okay, I have a second combat group which is full of impetuous and regular troops, so those have to move before anyone else. So for calculating those movements, I have to check who is the closest enemy to their miniatures. So here, obviously the closest enemy for these 2 miniatures is the drone over there, which is super dangerous.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And are they going to have to bomb it out into the open?
So yes, and doesn't matter. The impetuous guys never take cover, so it's like moving and that's it. So first off, this guy has to move 10 centimeters up to here, okay? And this is where he goes.
You're going to get a reaction from
of course.
Total Reaction Bot?
And that's going to be painful, but I got to try. I'm going to throw Eclipse grenades. Eclipse grenades are impossible to look. It's a kind of smoke that is impossible to look through. Okay.
Used to be known as zero vis smoke, but now changed to Eclipse. Which actually it suits them a lot better for what they do.
Makes sense.
So I plan to, of course, let's make it comfortable for the cameras and stuff. I'll throw there the smoke if I succeed. Okay.
So range here for this is
plus
20,
3.
yeah,
Obviously.
plus 3, no minuses.
So I'm rolling a dice, just a single dice for a big value, but he will also roll for a big value. So
total reaction, so 4 dice here. Yes, I know, 4 dice, and it's going to be on plus 3 to my ballistic skill. So it's going to be a nasty 14 or less.
All right, well, let's have a look at Killian's roll first.
Okay, so 14 or less on 4 dice. 4, 11. Oh yeah,
11. Wow.
Those are all hits.
Your higher dice is
Lovely.
11. Okay, I'm going to try to overcome those with smoke grenades. I'm rolling for a 16 or less.
Yep, physical.
That's not bad.
20, I fail. So
Critical
this
fail.
poor guy has received a lot of impacts here, and that's a pity because I love the Maakauls.
The Maakauls are very good, yeah.
Yeah, but this movement
So,
was
how many impact are we talking about here?
4.
4, just
For
regular
okay.
ammo, so 4 hits.
So the Maakaul who has arm 1 has to 15 or more.
Okay, let's see what we got.
The higher the better. Not enough. These are fine, but these are not just fine. So this beautiful painted Angel Giraldes miniature goes out of the board.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if I manage to score 1 hit here, because it's got shock ammunition from the upgrade, straight to dead.
Yeah.
Right, so the order you just spent is now lost for next turn, yeah?
Yeah, of course. I still have the regular order because that's something that you calculate at the beginning of the turn. Let's play another thing here, okay?
Okay.
I'm moving this guy. I'm forced to move him up to 10 centimeters, 4 inches.
4 inches.
To the closest enemy, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I've got no line of fire.
No line of fire. Of course not. Okay, now the rest of the impetuous guys. Another impetuous order here, and this time is this guy over here who is going to move 4 inches from this position to this position. Okay.
So in this case, it's going to be reactions from the Maakul,
From the MAAKREP, yes.
the UMBRA Legatus, and also the HMG.
Oof, so many people.
So many people.
I'm going to throw a smoke grenade.
Yeah, that's what Maakuls do.
Here, okay? Because if I landed here, which is +3 for me, I will block the line of fire for all of them.
Yeah.
and I will leave a clear path for achieving that objective. Okay. In fact, I'm going to put it like this. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to check with the UMBRA to see if I'm within 16. I am. Yep. So I'm going to be +3 with no minuses.
Okay.
On 2 dice because I'm in a 4-man link team.
Okay.
Okay, I'm rolling. Let me put the difficulty
okay,
for
so
you.
let me get on
16. I'm rolling for a 16 or less. Okay, the higher the better always. 11.
Oof. Okay. So start with the UMBRA, the K1.
Okay.
He's got +1 to his burst because he's in a 4-man link team, and he's within +3 range. No cover because impetuous troops don't get cover. So I'm going to be on 15 or less on 2 dice. 12 and 9. 9 gets beaten.
But the 12 is fine, so the grenade is not placed because someone beats the thing. But you still have to beat 11 with the rest of the troops.
Yep, those other 2 troops. So then the other 2 ones are the HMG. Again, +3, no minuses. He's going to be 15 or less on 2 as well. 19 and another 12.
The 12 hits, yes.
Yep, another 12 hits. And the last is the sniper rifle from on the way back. He's got 12, +3 for range, no minuses, 15 or less again on 1. And I'll use double action ammo. Nope.
Fail. So I have a K1 hit and an HMG hit.
K1 hit,
right?
HMG hit.
Okay, K1 hit.
Okay.
9, not enough. HMG hit. 11, not enough. So this beautiful painted Angel Giraldes miniature is the reactive battle, guys. Everybody who has the reactive power here is winning today.
Get them set up in a good position, and I need to bleed orders from Carlos now. That's the plan.
Well, you see, that's the thing I always loved about Infinity was it's not just the big Titanic, smacking each other in the face. You can react the whole time.
I've got to hold out for a while though. That's my problem.
Okay,
I don't know. I think you're okay here.
Guys, I still have one Macaul who has to spend his impetuous order. So let's try. Okay, 10 here. Okay, this will be the 4 inches. To the A here in the mat.
So I think it's going to be only 2 this time. It's
the UMBRA and the MAAKREP. I'm going to use the same dirty tactics of throwing smoke, And
I'm just going to check if you're within range for my Combi rifle. I think we're just inside. Yep,
yes.
Just inside.
So +3 and +3 for both of them. +3 for me. I'm rolling a 16.
Okay.
9.
9, okay.
Alright, Killian,
so
let me get to you.
Same again, need 15 or less on 2.
Yes.
Still within the link team.
Fail. 18.
18
10.
and 10.
10 is fine.
10
okay.
is fine. And then the other one.
No smoke grenade again.
Yeah. Beat a 10.
See, the UMBRA is nasty with that K1.
Yeah.
And then the sniper, 15 or less double action ammo.
Now hang on.
Oh.
5. Beat by my 9.
Yep.
So I just have to succeed. Of 1K, one.
Okay, guys, seriously,
roll.
slow down.
Okay.
Let me get on to the table so I can see your rolls.
This guy has received an impact from this guy. Okay.
Okay, so hang on, if we're showing that again.
This guy has received an impact from this guy.
Okay,
because
let's see the roll.
he won that position in the table, and that is benefiting him on this
let's see the roll.
battle. 8, not enough. He's unconscious.
No, it's K1, straight to dead.
Oh my god.
So this lovely Angel Giraldes miniature is now dead.
Taken from the table.
Oh dear, oh me. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Well, that was painful, really.
Yeah.
But now we have reached a moment of the battle where I can think more what I'm doing, because this
now
was...
he spends orders. He hasn't even been spending orders yet. Those are just as impetuous.
Yeah,
so are those the cheap throwaway guys?
That was that was the red stage where everybody's forced to move towards the closest enemy. That is impetuous thing.
Okay.
Okay, now
the real fun begins.
Yes.
Yes. Now I can plan more my movements. Okay. So, but I lost a lot of eclipse smoke, which is super useful. Okay.
It was worth the try though. It was a valid tactic.
No, it works. That's what the Camel troops are very good for. They cover the advance of the rest of the Tohaa. They're excellent troops.
Okay, I'm going to do something cool here. Okay, suddenly a silhouette somewhere in the table appears. I have hidden deployment here, TO Camo troop. I'm going to spend the first order in reaching this point here with line of fire with this guy, but really not trying to have line of fire with any other guy.
I'm afraid it's impossible.
Okay, and then coming back here. Okay, that was the first movement. Okay.
So all I can do against this is either defer or discover. I think I'm going to defer for this one. I hope he reveals himself and then I get to shoot back.
Okay.
If I say discover and he takes a shot at me, I've lost my chance to ARO. So
I see.
Of course, you know,
this is
I know, all Infinity players know, but for beginners, this is obviously a maneuver of a TO camouflage troop, which is the Clipsos.
Oh,
okay, it's an excellent troop.
Very good troop.
And can do excellent stuff. Let's see how it goes, because of course my second solo skill was shooting at you and you are shooting at me. He's very dangerous, but maybe from this range he's not so dangerous. Okay, let's see what happens. Can I measure?
Oh yes, of course.
Of course. So you're here and I'm here. So this is less than. Oops, sorry. This is less than 40 centimeters, 16 inches.
Okay.
So you are rolling with a 0 modifier for the range, but the cover does not interfere
here. I still got my my marksmanship, but I do take into account your TO camo. It's a -6. So I'm going to be -6 overall, which is going to leave me down
and
to 5.
another -3 because I'm surprising you.
Shot, yes. So now I drop another 5, so I'm down to 2 or less.
Yeah,
really?
2 or less.
2 or less.
And
Alright,
I have +3, -3, and -3 because of mimetism and cover. So I'm basically rolling for a 11 -3 probably. Clipsos 11 -3 and rolling for 8s.
Alright, well, Killian, let's see here. See if you can make this godly.
2 or less.
2 or less.
On 4 dice. Nope, nothing. Closest is a 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 8 or less with 3 dice. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
4, 26. 2 successful impacts with Combi rifle.
Okay.
Lovely.
So I have to make 2 armor saves.
So she has
yeah.
successfully attacked that guy over there.
So I have armor 0, but I'm behind cover. So
Yeah.
I'm going to need 11 or more on 2 dice. 11 or more on 2. 10 and 17.
Oh, 10, 10, 13. Yeah.
So he is now.
Carlos is happy.
Carlos would be happy. He's now disabled.
Tohaa year.
I've lost my linchpin, so I'm going to pop a unconscious marker next to
Look
him.
at how decisive that troop over there was. I mean, he was dominating here, all the stuff. And I wasn't even afraid with this troop because the marksmanship theme. But all the modifiers that Eclipse surprising has is excellent.
The teal camo trooper is very useful. Now your sniper's free to just pick and choose who the hell he wants to shoot. So, interesting.
Yeah. So now, suddenly this area is very safe to interact with. So I can spend orders here. And I also becoming a little ambitious here because I have something in my mind. So
He has a cunning plan.
Yeah. Don't worry, I have a plan. So I'm going to spend an order of the second combat group. I'm going to grab my measuring tape here. I'm going to explain everything I'm doing with my hands. So I'm going to move up here 10 inches. And you tell me if something happens.
You've got an ARO from one of the UNIDRONs back here.
Okay.
And if you just put him back at that corner, the sniper might have a long range. Yep. And the sniper.
And is that line of fire passing over the room?
It's going through the side here.
Oh, damn it.
So
Okay.
it's a long range one.
So you just about clipped it?
Just about clipping.
But I am addicted to smoke in some kind of way, and I want to try to smoke my way into that area.
That will cover both. Okay.
So this will be once again a 16 against.
So for this, +3.
This is 35 inches, less than 35 inches.
Less than 35 for the multi-sniper.
So that's a +3.
I think that is probably within the +3.
And for this gentleman here, well, it's not a gentleman, is more than 24 inches.
More than 24, so he's got the plasma carbine, which is going to be -3.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm rolling for a 16 once again. 15.
Oh, okay.
Carlos, you're moving ahead of me again.
Oh, sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
alright, you got a 15. We'll believe you.
So I'm looking for a 15 or less for my cool.
Yeah.
Double action ammo again. 7's no good.
Okay.
And then for the UNIDRON, he's got a -3 at his range. He's got a low ballistic skill of 11, so he's going to need 8 or less on 1. Need to get a crit here.
We'll see.
That's not a crit. Nope, that's not a crit. That's a 6.
Oh, whoops.
No good.
See, this is the problem with me being further away. I can't really see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me place this smoke grenade in a more precise way. Okay.
So now that he's got that eclipse smoke down, I can't see through that at all.
So basically, the rest of his force now has free reign to move up behind that.
Yeah, this is what my cools are good at.
Okay, Carlos, what's next?
A few things here. Okay, now I quiet around this part of the table. I can make that troop advance and maybe do something nasty like this, for example. It will be like 10 over there.
Yep,
Okay.
4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos is used to working
Yeah,
in the
centimeters. 4 inches again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm inside the smoke. Okay.
So, no reactions, can't see through.
Mm-hmm.
And I can spend a whole order throwing a speculative grenade again from a smoke to a smoke, you know.
So if you're inside smoke and you want to throw a smoke grenade, obviously you can't see where you're throwing,
Aye.
so it has to be a speculative shot. It's an
Okay.
entire order, and you apply a negative modifier.
Yeah,
to
minus
throw it.
6.
-6.
That's still quite clever.
No, it is quite good. It is. It'll work.
Yeah,
And what is this,
because-
regular smoke or still the eclipse smoke?
Still eclipse smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So my intention, of course, is to hide the path to reach that position over there.
and you have Killian's VIP there as well.
Yeah.
So you might be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
So
Or one
because
smoke
the
grenade,
range
as
is +3, is -3, and rolling for 10 or less. Okay, let's try. I was very confident with this. I put the template already. Let's see what happens. 20, of course, super fail.
So smoke grenades now, if they don't, they're just gone. They don't scatter.
Yeah.
They're just
Aye.
gone.
I still have an order. I'm going to try that again.
Okay, that's fair enough, because
Okay.
it does seem like it's going to be something very, very useful to you. Now, hang on.
Head or tails once again.
And roll.
50%.
See what happens here. 13, I fail. I fail both attempts.
Oh, excuse
You're not
me.
using my dice, are you,
Sorry.
Carlos?
What?
No, that's one of the orange ones.
Yeah. The idea was good, but the execution was poor. Okay, let's go on. I still have a lot of orders. Okay.
Yeah. So where are we going to next on the battlefield?
Oh, now it's going to play in more spectacular way. Okay.
Okay.
I spend 1 order, and this guy super jumps because he can do it.
Yeah, so you can see right there.
Yeah. And this thing comes with him.
The UMBRA has got a shot back,
Yeah.
but in this case, because he's got a Spitfire,
Hmm.
I think I probably want to try and dodge here on my 13.
That's smart.
Yeah,
really.
I
Okay.
think so. So I'm going to try and go for a dodge here with the UMBRA.
Okay. And I need 2 more dice. Ah, no, here. Okay.
Okay.
So
Killian,
I'll
let's see
roll
what
my
you got.
dodge first. I need 13 or less. Nope, I fail on a 19.
Well, that was a big mistake, my
Yeah.
dear. +3, of course. -3, mimetism cover. Okay, I'm rolling 4 dice because he's in his active turn with a Spitfire. Okay, so 12 +3, -3, and another 9. So I'm rolling for 9s. Okay, so here we go. 9 or less. 6, 2, 16, and 15.
Oof, 2
Just
hits.
2 hits because your dodge was.
My dodge is
you
19.
fail,
I
you
fail
fail.
completely. Okay.
Well, 2 hits.
So I'm armor 1. I'm behind cover. Gives me 4 total. I need 11 or more on 2 dice.
8, 7.
No,
Dead.
he's dead.
That's dead.
And worse than that, my link team breaks.
What, completely because your leader's dead?
Yep, because the leader's dead, the link team breaks completely.
Okay, that's really going to hurt your tactics.
That's
now.
really going to hurt my tactics. I'm not out of the game yet, but that's bad. That's
And I want to show something here. Okay, I'm out of line of fire of the enemy. You're right?
You are. Oh, I would have. No, too tight.
Yes, I
wouldn't have got
am.
the shot.
So
Wouldn't
I
have got the
want
shot.
to show something of human experience 3 here. I'm going to spend an order,
That damn infinite height building.
and
prevented my
suddenly this guy becomes 3 guys because he's using Holo projector level 1, level 2. Sorry.
sniper. Level 2.
Okay. So, Killian, turn around because I'm going to tell Justin which one is the real one of these holo replicas. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, point them out on camera. Okay,
Okay.
Okay, we're done here.
okay, that's fine.
Okay, so we're playing tricks here. One of these 3 figures, one is the real guy, and the other are holo echoes, holo replicas. Okay.
Yeah.
This is like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. Ha 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 ha. That kind of stuff.
Oh, quick question though. The little funny guy,
Yeah.
does he continue to run with the original, or can he run with any of the 3?
Any of the 3.
Okay, that's fine. So that's another way to use the tactic.
In fact, the correct way will be to also replicate the little thing,
Ah,
because they have 3 symbiobombs suddenly. Okay. I have spent an order for using that because
it's a long order skill.
Cool, okay. And now I spend another order. I'm speaking with Galician accent here. And this guy, in fact, moves 6 inches. So 6 inches here, okay? And completes movement here. And the whole team goes that
And I
way.
have no reaction to that.
No, because you're not allowed to. And now, what I'm going to do is to go around this corner and you tell me, and well, what are you going to do?
So the thing is that I can only target one of these guys because they move as a group. And if I decide to defer, which I can do against a marker, and he moves again, I don't get to take another shot. I want to prevent this guy from getting much closer to me. So I'm going to take shots with the HMG and the sniper.
So
to which one? Which
HMG will target this marker here.
Number 2.
Number 2. And the sniper shoots at that one there, in the center one.
Okay.
Okay, but it was all a lie all this time because the real one is the number 1.
So I'm guessing that's the perfect way to use the holo projector, yeah?
Yeah, well, in this situation, Killian should also have, will be okay if he differs and waits for me to shot. Okay, he has chosen that because he was trying to prevent another movement, okay? So he has totally sold himself, really, here. Because if he just waits for me to declare the second solo skill, which he is allowed to, because this is like reacting to a camo marker, he will be able to choose the correct one, because I will reveal myself. But in the face-to-face roll, he will experience a -3, because it's a surprise shot, similar to camouflage.
This guy is out of line of fire of both my troops.
Yeah, my intention is going for the sniper, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in range, I have to measure that now, but because you have chosen to shoot at the holo echoes,
he's out of line of sight, the one who's the real guy, so I couldn't have targeted him anyway. He's behind the corner. That's why I didn't target him.
Was that not my intention? My intention was to get rid of the... We're playing intentional here. Okay.
You'll have to spend another order, but you can. You're out of line of sight, so you could put down the markers again.
Okay. That was a rehearsal of holo projector. I exposed holo echoes. We're having fun. I'm not going to get into the intentional, not intentional debate. If you see that there is no line of sight,
I can't see him at all.
And if I put a silhouette 2 marker,
nope, can't see.
Then it's true.
Okay.
Then I spend another order, and I just move a little bit more.
Okay. So now reaction from the sniper and reaction from the HMG.
From the HMG with... no, this guy is unconscious.
He's unconscious.
I was thinking that was an active miniature.
No, he's unconscious.
Okay, what I'm going to do... Well, both of you are excellent pieces. But that guy can't... Mimetism. I'm going to make... I trust the whole thing. I will finish my movement out of line of fire. Yeah.
So you can move out, then move back.
Yeah, that is my whole movement, and what I'm going to do is shooting 3 at the sniper and 1 at the HMG. That is the whole movement here.
What's your ranges?
So close range, I think, for the HMG.
Well, the HMG is not in a good position. That's why I do not trust him, because he's rolling for an 0 modifier.
It's a 0 modifier, just over 8.
And
the sniper is at...
And the Spitfire has a +3. Yes.
Yep, and the sniper is going to be +3 as well. So sniper is going to be +3, -3. So he's going to be his regular 12 or less on 1. And the HMG is going to have a 0, -3. He's going to be on 9 or less on 1.
Okay. So let's see what you roll, Killian.
So we do this one first, Carlos?
Yes.
Okay. So 12 or less on 1 double action ammo.
Yes.
Okay, this is your sniper.
1.
It'll work.
1.
He has 3 shots coming against me. Yeah.
And this guy...
9 or less on 1.
Okay, now hang on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Missing 15.
Okay. Now here come my rolls. I have +3, -3 to get that guy. So rolling for more than 1, less than 12. Okay. 10, 3 and 4.
Yeah, that'll do it. 3 hits.
That will do.
Okay. So Spitfire, I'm behind cover, and I've got armor 2. That gives me 5 total. I need just 9 or more on 3 dice.
Okay, let's see what you get.
9 or more on 3. 2, 12, and 6. No, 2, 12, and 9. So he takes 1 wound.
Okay.
He's only got wound in his base profile, so he is going to be unconscious.
No one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah. And the ancient guy, which failed his roll, so I'm going to roll for well, he has mimetism and cover, check it out. So I'm rolling for a 9 here.
He's unconscious. The HMG guy, you're now rolling to see what you can get.
A 9 or less I need. 1.
That'll work.
1 will do it. Behind cover and armor 2. So again,
No,
5.
armor 3?
No, RODOKs have armor 2, BTS 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So same again, 5. I need 9 or more on 1. 19 is good.
Success.
Okay.
You're a Morat religious troop.
Yep, so
if you want to get more in cover, you will have to succeed on a willpower roll. Maybe this is interesting for you.
How many orders have you got left?
4.
4.
Which is just by goofing around with the holo projector, I will have more orders. But I wanted to show you guys the holo projector thing now in Human Experience 3.
Do I want to keep him there, or do I want to try and get him to fall back? I think if I fall back, you're going to move up too far, so I'm going to just try and stay where I am.
Okay.
Keep watching that corner.
So next on you, Carlos.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the smoke is going to fade out, and I can do something beautiful if I'm allowed to. Let's do it.
Okay, there's a cunning plan.
Okay.
Let's see if it works.
I have a plan, yeah. Not so many orders. Okay, let's do it, because no, I'm chickening out. Okay.
Come on, no guts, no glory.
Yeah. So, Character Specialist here, chain of command, is going to move 4 inches here, and then another 4 inches there. Okay.
I have no reaction because my Q drone is down.
Yeah. Another order that I spend would be to, of course, make a willpower roll and finish my order out of range, or at least behind these boxes here. Okay.
So that's a smart move.
I declare everything, and now I make the roll. Okay.
Okay.
And if I fail, that's life. Probably willpower 13. 1 success.
Yep.
So I put a little blue marker. Blue is for the Tohaa. So I have conquered this objective here. And now I'm thinking of what I can do, but there are a few things that still. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it, because it will give me a secondary objective.
Okay.
Order the still active 6 inches movement of the Cotail.
Oof.
Rowing.
This seems very brave, Carlos.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Cotail. Come on, I have Simeon armor. I have everything.
Yeah, if you have
And
your little buddy with you, ready
the
to jump in
closer
one
I
back.
am to him, the worse he has the whole thing.
True.
Fair enough.
So my reaction is going to be to shoot, but I'm going to switch from my HMG to my pistol.
Okay.
Smart.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to destroy this guy.
So I'm going to be +3 for range, no minuses. So I'm going to be on 15 or less on 1.
I'm shooting before getting into so close from here, and then I have +3 against -6, so I'll be rolling for 9s.
Nice.
Okay,
And you're
let's see
rolling
what you
for?
get, Carlos.
15.
Well, that's fine. 12, 10. Oh, fail everything. I fail everything.
Let's see. Can I roll a 9 here? Lucky dice.
Alright.
9 or less, 15 or less. 13.
You hit.
You hit.
Okay.
1 armor roll.
Yep. Pistol is only light damage of damage 11.
11, and my arm is 2 with the Simeon armor. 17.
You're okay.
It's fine.
I'm fine. I don't know if I have courage. So I wanted to kill that other guy, and now things are getting more difficult. Who is on the other side of this?
I have a guy with 2 light shotguns and a combi rifle, and I have the hacker who's got a boarding shotgun.
I should not get into trouble with you now.
Yeah.
Run away, Carlos, run away.
All of a sudden, the shotguns will just rock around the corner and go,
Yeah.
"Good morning, my son."
Okay, but I can still move. move up to here,
Okay, I
getting
will
cover,
shoot as you fall back.
and try to kill you.
Okay.
That's it, because that's a better position for whatever comes from that side of the thing. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
You are shooting with
Pistol again.
I'm shooting with my Spitfire, and I'm too close now. I
think
will
you're in
have
your zero
a
range.
zero modifier, so what weapon should I choose? I don't know, I have already measured. Spitfire.
So you're going to be -3 for cover and -3 for mimetism. And I think your Spitfire is a 0 modifier at this range?
Yeah, because I'm suffering a -6. I'm rolling for 6s.
6 or less.
This is a bad move. Bad move.
You could probably roll a critical here because
Let's see what we got.
2, 11, 15, 19. I fail everything, just a 2 here.
So I need to get now anything between a 3 and a 15.
I made a dumb move here, totally.
11.
Hit.
Boom.
Rolling. Sorry, I go too fast. Sorry.
These guys get overexcited. I'm just trying to make sure
it was a
children
success,
can't
but
catch cool
for the cameras, guy, for the cameras.
stuff. All right, roll.
Ready? I have to roll more than 11.
11,
Okay.
yeah, more than 11.
7, of course.
Yikes.
But because I have
Symbiote armor.
Simian armor, I just lose the Simian armor, but I'm still alive, and still with my weapon there, and still with my Symbio bomb. Let's see, this is the end of my turn. I will not going to spend my lieutenant order, and that's it.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, we'll step away. We'll see what you guys thought of the turn, and we'll be back shortly.
Okay, not satisfied with my first turn, really. This is becoming a very reactive battle. Killian had good rolls. I also did a lot of wrong moves here. I spent so many orders in the holo projector thing, forgetting about the mission, just trying to kill everyone. Not the best final position for the Kotail, who has lost the Simian armor, which means I have lost also the Symbio mount that I was carrying, which will be super useful inside an objective room. So I think the whole thing is balancing, and now I have to face another Onyx contact force turn over me. Maybe because I think I have killed their lieutenant, maybe they will be a little not comfortable, but they have Morats. Morats will be, still be regular in loss of lieutenant. So this is becoming a thrilling battle, really. Let's see how it goes.
That was a bruiser of a first turn, but it was a bruiser for me and Carlos, so I'm not as bad off I thought I'd be. This turn I've got to get the objectives, that's my main goal. So get the one in the center of the control room, get control of the control room, and also try and get the other one. I need to get some of my classifieds as well. I've been lost a lieutenant, but I've got Morats, and Morats don't give up. I've got a turn of regular orders here, and I can use some command tokens to fiddle the odds a wee bit in my favor. This turn, go for objectives, hole up in that command room, and then try and survive the third turn to win the game. I can still win this.